Greetings to my warriors, to my subscribers, to my TGs, to my family and my friends. What's poppin'? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I know it has been a spell since you seen my face, but baby, here I is. It is what's poppin'. Shout out to my sister Julie. Julie was like, I miss your beautiful face. Girl, I was just thinking about that. And that's what I told her. I was like, girl, I was just thinking about that. So thank you so much for the confirmation, the motivation, the inspiration, Julie, for me to create balance when it comes to my readings, when it comes to my videos. Ashe. Pisces energy is here. Ashe, happy birthday, Pisces. The energy of love, of passion, of poetry, of music, of color, of energy and vibration. Ashe, dreams and realities, fantasies, baby, the word, the motion, Pisces season is gorgeous. I absolutely love it. This is a time where we can really take our dreams and turn them into reality. Ashe. And I wanted to focus on the actual dream aspect of it because, it really does paint a picture when our dreams come through. Ashe. Don't forget that as we dream, this is the way that our ancestors, spirit guides, spirit animals, spirit, and the rest of the tribe, this is the best way to communicate. Ashe, especially when we are still developing and becoming comfortable with communicating with energy that are on other realms. Ashe, okay, right here on this realm, baby. Absolutely. Ashe. So yeah, I wanted to share a dream that for me, it was like not all shadow works takes place in the physical. This dream gave me the at least understanding that sometimes the shadow work and the healing and the release is actually taking place through the dream or in the dream. Ashe. So just rock with the kid, Ayi Bobo, and hopefully I'll create a picture. Let me paint you a picture. Come through Loom&Sea. Ashe. So with this dream, I've had this dream. I don't have this dream anymore. Ashe. And that's love and that's dope and that's peace. Ashe. But this dream lasted for a few years, and I would have the same dream, maybe not the exact same dream, but the point of the dream, that was always exact. Ashe. And I would have it a few times a year over the course of a few years. And I was always in school, and I needed to get to the office. Like a lot of my dreams, I'm very conscious, I'm aware. I'm not just dreaming. I do have dreams where I'm just going with the flow, but then I also have dreams where I'm very conscious, I'm very aware. Ashe, like it's me living the life that is unfolding in this dream. And this dream was one of them. Always trying to get to the office, and for the very first time, I got lost. And as I'm trying to find it, somehow I find myself in like the basement that was more of a dungeon of this school. It was either always my middle school, high school, or a mashup of the two. So even as I was dreaming, I felt like I should know how to get to the office. Like how the hell did I get here? And I'm scared because it's dark. I've never been here before in real life or this dream life. I've never been in nobody's basement, dungeon, cellar of a school ever, and it's cold and it's dark and it's scary. Like my heart is beating really fast. I want out of here. Ashe. I'm looking all around. I feel like I'm hearing shit. I'm seeing shit. I feel like something is coming up on me and I need to get out of here. Very first dream, I jump up. Yo, sure did. Got the hell out of there. I couldn't find my way out. Let's wake up. Ashe. And like the second time that I had that dream, I really couldn't believe, going to school. So I feel like, this was like the more rational, normal part of the dream because, I'm going to school. Okay, going to school. Classes are switching. I need to go to the office. As I can vividly see it, right? Oh, Ashe. I'm walking down the steps and I know the office is near, y'all. Oh my gosh. I know the office is near. And you had to go through a door to get to the office. And as I go there, the door that I need to go through was locked, so I had to go around. And as I go around, somehow, some way, I take a wrong turn. And then I'm heading towards the direction of the basement. Ashe? And I know this now. But the second dream is more of a sense, like I feel it. Like, why do I feel this way? And I'm consciously trying to remember, how did I get myself out of here the first time, right? And then I remembered that I woke up. But for some reason, I felt the need to kind of explore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really wanted to find my way out because I know this school. There's no reason that I should not be able to get out of here. Second dream. And it just morphs into like me finding my way out, but I never made it to the office. Ashe, ashe. The third time that it happened, it just got darker and creepier, and I really, again, just wanted out of this dream. I started to get mad. Each time that I had this dream over the course of years, I started to get mad. Still terrified. Still don't want to be down there. But I kept going further and further during the journey. I shade each dream because I started to feel like, even in my conscious world, like when I would wake up from the dream and I'm processing things, I understood that in order for this dream to stop, I would have to see it through. The problem of it is that it was terrifying. Who wanted to see that through? Like, whatever lesson I was supposed to learn, and I'm sharing with you, like, sure enough, the thought process as I was at the table, talking with myself, talking with my spirit, and talking with my spiritual tribe. Like, I don't even understand, like, whatever I'm supposed to gain from this, could you please find another avenue? Could you please find it? I was really at the table negotiating and trying to wheel and deal my way out of this dream. I know that sounds crazy, y'all, but I'm trying to tell you, when you have you had those type of dreams where it jump starts, it reoccurs every now and again. If I'm the only one alien, I is, but I'm trying to tell you, over the course of years, this dream would happen, and I would try to get there a little further. There was even one time, the dream had nothing to do with the school. I'm in the projects. I grew up in the projects. I was in the projects, and I'm taking the elevator to get out of the projects, and I end up in the basement. And it just went on like that. And the very last time that I had this dream, y'all, I had my best friend Tiffany and I had my husband with me. And I've never, again, because I'm in school, you know what I'm saying? So I've never had people with me that I love and cared about when any of these dreams were taking place. Ashe, ever, over the course of the years. But this is the last time they were there. And I'm giving you the foreground to the background because it's I'm telling you in a little reverse. But anyway, I go and this dream, I'm like, bump it. I'm going for it. Because at this point, I need to know. Again, it's been a few years, at least 3. And I'm like, okay, this is it. I'm going to go for it. And I go down there, terrified, scared. And I go past the point that from the very first dream. So I'm still going from the second dream, from this dream, from that dream. And I'm starting to feel a sense of pride that I'm actually doing it. Terrified. Baby, listen, totally terrified. Let's be clear. I was totally my personal physical body, we were terrified. Spirit was strong, but the physical, baby, terrified. But I kept going, right? And then once I get past the part that I've ever gotten to, that for me was the crossroads. Do I go? Or because everything was familiar up until this point. So it did make it a little easier, you know, even though each part, there was a point where I would awake, you know, I would wake up and then I would have like a unknown part. But each time that I kept going, the unknown became known. And then I would hit a point of unknown, and I would always have to make a decision. I would always have to hit a crossroad. And each time that I decided to go on, the unknown became the known. Ashe. And I moved on and I moved on and I moved on. And then I got to that final, I knew it in my spirit. I knew it in my heart that this was it. And then there was like a red glow. Who the hell, baby, listen, I really wanted to bolt. But I think my spirit was like, you got this. You need this. This has to happen. It's going to be fine, but this has to happen. And there was a turn that I had to make, right? It was okay, now that I'm seeing it, it was a legit crossroad. I could have went this way, or I could have been going straight ahead. But it was a turn that I needed to make. And it was a left turn. So when I make the left turn, y'all, I promise you, there were people there. They were like enslaved. They were my ancestors. Nobody will ever be able to tell me differently. They were my tribe. They were my kin. They were my people. And when I saw that, I couldn't believe that it took me all this time to get down here. They were not familiar faces, but I knew that they were kin. Whether they were spiritual kin, blood kin, they were kin. I knew it. And I went through so much. I instantly started crying. I was like, I can't believe I left you down here. I can't believe I left you down here. But they were waiting. They never gave up on me. And I mean, in this realm, it took years. I don't know if it took millennia on their end, if it took hours on their end. I don't know. But I know on this end, it took years. And I just kept profusely apologizing. And it was just a lock that I had to unlock. And then once I unlocked it, the gates just disappeared and they were free. And they surrounded me. And it was no communication. You know what I'm saying? I was the one that just kept apologizing. I'm crying in the dream. I couldn't believe it. I was happy, yes. But it was a bigger part of me that I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. And then a sense just washed over me. Y'all, a sense just washed over me like it was okay. Like, calm down. You did it. No matter how long it took, you got us out of here. You freed us. You did it. They were not upset. They were not angry, y'all. I'm trying so hard not to get emotional because that's how deep this dream was. It was so, it was intense. And I run out, and this is the foreground to the background that I gave you. Ashe, that was the foreground to this background that I told you. Ashe. And I run out, and I'm like, Tiffany, Milton, you have got to come and see this. They've never been in my dream. I've never had any help. I've never had any support. I've never had any backing. I don't even know if I did when I went in, but I know that when I came out, I was very aware that they were there. And I ran to them and I'm like, you gotta come see this. Like, you really gotta come see this. Like, now that I knew what it was, I needed others to see it. Ashe. And they were like, no, Ro, this was for you. Like, this, we were just here for support. Like, this was really for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's when it kicked in. Yes, I had help. All I had to do was ask for it. Yes, I had support. Yes, I had love. I had strength. And yet I still did it and had to do it on my own. Ashe. And it gave me so much.